Good morning. Trust you've had a restful weekend. We're glad to have you back, and here's wishing you a truly blessed week ahead. All right, so I'd had something going on in my mind um, this past week. All right, while I pondered on it, and then I sat thinking about it. One of our children came and said, "Oh, mommy, could you please assist with this particular assignment?" And when I saw, while I was trying to assist with the assignment, I saw the page next to his textbook, and then I saw the exact thing that I'd been thinking while I was seated there. And this goes to, speak about the reason why people read or why they need to read. It's very easy for us to just keep saying, you need to read, you need to improve your mental capacity, you need to this, you need to do that. That's very, very easy to do. However, one thing I've realized, and that cuts across different areas of life, is having that solid why. There are times when you're set out to do something, it could be a business, it could be any venture, something you've set out to do. And sometimes in the middle of it, you'll be faced with a challenge that would want to make you draw back or pull back. In that moment, one of the things that keeps people going is their why. When they're able to answer the reason why they have actually set out to do that particular thing. And this kind of keeps them going, even in the face of challenges, they're able to stand through and firm. So it's why this reason I want to share this morning on having your why. Why do you want to read? Why do you want to read? So, quickly, there are a few reasons why we read. You see, sometimes people read because they're trying to prepare for an exams. For an exam, I mean, or for exams, you're getting an education and you need to prepare for exams. So people read for that reason. People read because they want to get a fact about the subject matter, all right? People also read for fun. Like you see literatures. I mean, there's so many beautiful literatures out there. People read for fun as well. So, and then people also read when they're seeking answers. Yes, when they're seeking answers, people also read. So, quick question: why? Is there something you're looking at, having knowledge about? You want to know about a particular subject matter. There are books that can give you answers. Are you trying to study or read for an exams? For your exams, I mean. One thing I practiced a lot when I was in school was that I read ahead. One of the things I realized that the challenge students have is they wait till exams are near and then they are rushing. But when that culture is there, when one has been able to build that reading culture, you realize that when exams period come, you're just reading. Well, it's more like revision because you've read the moment the semester or the term began. So, but then I like to ask, why? You need to identify your why. Are there answers you are seeking? There are books that speak to it. You know, if you can ask um, God for guidance to lead you to books that answers pressing question on your heart. If you would also search, if you have people who have gone ahead of you in that particular area where you're searching for answers, all right, you can actually follow after them. Chances are that they will recommend books. And then I learned that these days that when you go on Chat GPT and say you ask a particular question, it was a friend that was sharing this with me, that it would suggest books if you want to go maybe in depth into that particular subject matter. ChatGPT will also suggest books that speak to that particular thing. So I want to encourage you this morning. What is that pressing question in your heart? There are books that have the answers in them. Seek out this book and then create a reading plan and then begin to commit to it. Okay? If you're a student, you want to really create that reading culture so you're not constantly under pressure when the season of exams come. And come to think of it, if you have said you want to study a particular course, for example, or I think it would be better not to study because you want to pass an exam or you have an exam to prepare for, but to also have a knowledge of this thing. If you have the theoretical knowledge, By the time you're on hands-on practical, it's really easy for you because you can then like, okay, so this is this, this is this. But if you have not paid attention to really get to know about that thing, even when you're brought to the place of practical, it's going to be like you're starting all over because you then have to start beginning to study. All right, you then have to, excuse me, begin to study. But if you already paid attention to the theory, it kind of makes your practical easy. And then reading for fun, I mean, it can be really relaxing. So I'll say this. So I had a lot of questions, and I'm sincerely grateful because I found so many answers in books. And sometimes even things I'm not looking for, I just stumble on concept that I find really helpful. And okay, I think I'm going to make use of this. I'm going to, do this. So it's great to read for fun as well. It builds your mind. It builds your brain. It's like exercising the muscle of your brain. So today I wanted to just think about it deeply. What's that question on your heart? There are books that can answer it. So take a moment, think, and come up with that why. Because when you begin to read that book and you get halfway, you get tired, your why will definitely keep you going. I honestly do hope this helps, and let me know if you'll be taking this short exercise in the comment section. Do have an amazing day, and then please do well to like and to share. And if you're viewing this on our YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. Thank you so much. Do have a blessed week ahead. Bye.